Hey, everybody. Welcome to 2021. This is Josh Olive from Haven Comics here for the Haven Comics Quiz Show. If you like to check out some oddball trivia and have a few laughs on a Thursday night, stick around. Still love that intro by Nick Ellis from Two Brothers Comics. He's also the man behind our new slab wall display at the store, which is freaking amazing. So welcome, everybody. Let me go ahead and bring on Mr. Jeremy Bernal, the official realtor of Haven Comics, my co-host. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing? How's life?
Good, I guess. Still here, which is, okay. That was what I was aiming for.
That's saying a lot right now.
Yeah, it's been a tumultuous few days.
It's been.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. So, how are you?
I'm still here, same as you.
Hey,
living life.
Too.
Yeah, we're both alive. So hold on. So we broke. We had Christmas, we had New Year's, and I think you had another special holiday in there.
I don't celebrate Kwanzaa, if that's what you're saying.
Audience, Josh Olive is a New Year's baby. He was born to celebrate. I don't know the year. How many years has it been since 1986, though? That's the only number I have in my head.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, to distract everyone from that, let's check out who we'll put on in the chat. Hey, Alan Breedlove, how you doing? Is it Alan? Is it Mark? I don't know. I need to get to the bottom of that. Travis Goodwin, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Peter Lewis, the man who wins the most for not being on the show. He's always winning stuff, man. Mike Wesolowski, how are you, sir? Good to see you. As always, you are the man. Owen Anderson, the man behind the questions, the man who is going to make tonight's guest writhe in agony from all these questions. Always good to see you, sir. And we got birthdays coming up, man. Check that out. Peter Lewis in 13 days.
Happy birthday.
We Capricorns have to stick together, I guess, right?
We'll see you before then.
Thank you for all the birthday wishes, everyone. Almost forgot. You don't have notifications set up? You don't have reminders? Come on, bro. Also, you wrote the questions. How do you almost forget?
Did you write the questions? Oh, no.
Did he? Did he not? What? Did you miracle up some questions? Because I didn't.
I'm teasing. He said he almost forgot. You know me, Josh. I'm a prankster.
I guess that's true. That's true. You are a bit of a prankster. So while I'm thinking here, should we? I was hoping tonight was Owen's night in the hot seat.
We'll make a big deal out of that.
Yeah, we'll actually advertise that one. Hey, Andrew, how you doing, man? Well, should we introduce our guest?
I think we should. A man that, to me, needs no introduction because he is a very good friend of mine, but I don't know that he has, he's made it into the Haven Zeitgeist yet. This is, okay, so for me, you're Taylor, but how do you want to be known?
Taylor's fine, actually. I put Carlton. That's more proper, I guess.
Can you do the Carlton?
Oh, yeah. I've never heard that one, actually.
Oh, I'm sure.
Never.
No,
Can you go ahead.
I was just going to say, how would anybody think to do that? That's
no, couldn't learn it.
I couldn't do it. I'll tell you that.
I won't be doing it tonight, but it's a
really
lifelong mystery.
Hey, and Ryan Williams on, Mr. Comic.
Hey. All right.
Rock on. I have to say, and I have got some serious beard envy going on right now, dude.
Me too.
That thing is amazing.
Thank you.
Look at that mustache. I mean, that's out there. That's got some body.
Oh yeah. It comes out. I think I'm gonna shave
Does it help you think?
Oh yeah. That's what it's for. Is brain power. Accessing that. But yeah, it's great. I mean, I guess I started in the winter, and here we are.
Oh, see,
So
even if I could grow that would take me 30 years.
no,
I'm really proud about this, and I don't even have any connectors here on the sides. It's like there's nothing there. It's just not going to do it.
it's all right. It's all right. You're pulling it off. You're pulling it off.
You got some love for your beard.
All right. Don't shave it. What about like when I'm in an attic in the summer? I think I'd want to shave it badly.
Yeah, that does seem like that would be unpleasant.
So, Carlton Taylor,
Yes.
whomever you are, tell us about yourself.
All right. Let's see. I am 2 weeks away from being over the hill at 30. I mean.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I'm still a kid to you, Jeremy. Let's see. I'm an electrician. I won't give any names of anybody, but I'm an electrician. Let's see. I'm with a wonderful partner. I have a daughter named Eliza. I'm living the 29-year-old life, I guess. Getting ready for just been in a year of Corona, like everybody else, and doing all my hobbies. And I do some woodworking, electrical work, a little bit of everything. So,
Taylor,
yeah.
Number one. Sorry, got to size up just a little bit.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Is Josh dead, or what's going on? Is it my internet, or Josh's, or?
I can't see Josh moving. All right,
no.
He's gone.
My greatest wish has finally. My greatest wish has finally happened, and I could just show up by myself.
All right, Josh was like, you know what, Jeremy's got this. So.
Okay, so number one, give us some weird things that you do. What do you like to do?
Weird things that I do. I love to practice card shuffling, magic, gambling, dealing. I play poker. I play yo-yo. I'm pretty good at yo-yo, surprisingly. That's
do you have one? Could you show off
the dog and all that stuff? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can walk the dog. Yeah, I can try to move this in a little bit and show off something, but maybe during your question, maybe during.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
So what he's trying to say is he's a nerd with dexterity.
Yes. That's a great thing.
I don't know that he's going to get there, so I'm going to share a little bit that I know about this man. This guy has just trounced me in chess like 7 times in a row in the last several days. This guy is one of those yo-yo magicians that he says he yo-yos. No, he is like what parkour is to walking, this man is to yo-yos. Also, just a straight up magician with cards. Like this guy, whatever it is, he can do it. And then he's like, oh yeah, and I'm an electrician and all these other real world skills, and I build things with a hammer and nails. So super impressive guy.
I was deep in thought, and also my internet went down real quick, so that was
It's
awesome.
all right. I thought you were too. I was like, he's just focused, Jeremy. That's all it is. Oh, we're back.
So is this something we need to know?
Jeremy hasn't played me in chess in months. I didn't even know Jeremy. I didn't know he was even into chess until I was like, hey, I prodded him enough. Like, please play me in chess.
So I was in the chess club in high school, and I have not played since then. So
okay.
Did you just kill a pencil? Is that what just happened?
I think we're having some prize cam issues pop up. So that's what I'm trying to work on. I don't mean to be distracted. Sorry, guys, but you know.
I thought I was just getting dizzy from the what I was seeing on the backstage camera there. I was like, whoa!
Oh, me?
No,
me.
Okay.
Camera.
Okay.
So anyway, all around amazing guy. But so Carlton Taylor, this leads us to a real question.
Yes.
Can you answer super nerdy question? Oh, shut up. I'm fun. I'm fun to be around. You might have forgot because it's been a minute.
It's been a while. Yeah. Can I answer super nerdy questions?
Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing today. Can you can you really get down with the nerdiest of us?
I think I might surprise myself. I might disappoint myself, but I may make your audience very happy. So either way.
So,
have you considered a career in politics? That was a very political answer.
Yes. I like to walk around all these years,
So this leads us to a very important, very interesting part of the show, the rules. If Taylor gets the question right, whatever the prize is his. If he gets it wrong, audience, you have the opportunity to swoop in. The first audience member that gets the question right is going to win the prize. So, Taylor, if you win, you disappoint the audience. They hate you.
Yes,
Everybody in the audience is mad. If you lose, then you don't get anything and you go home a loser. So
that's all right.
That's a politician's life, right?
I stay home a loser. Yeah. Yes. That's absolutely right. Like I said, either way, I'll be proud of myself or very proud of your audience for winning all these nice prizes.
Yeah, Jeremy.
I don't give the answers out. I've never done that. Nobody's ever seen me do that one time ever on this show. Right?
Right. Can't go back. All those episodes are gone. You can't go back and watch them on YouTube or anything.
More serious question. Were you a traveling yo-yoer?
A traveling yo-yoer of the 90s?
Yeah.
No. I got into it in my early 20s. I was slightly inebriated. And I had a friend of mine who was a national champion yo-yoer, and I had no idea. And he just pulled out his yo-yo and just kind of showed us some stuff, and I was just mesmerized. I just couldn't believe it. And I was like, I have to do this. I have to learn this skill. It's a skill. But I have to know how you just did that because of how it made me feel. So, no.
Is yo-yoer the correct term? Is it a yo-yoist?
I believe it's yo-yoer, I believe. I'm not too, like I said, I'm 29. I'm not too hip into it.
It's not a yo-yoer or anything like that?
I don't know. I don't think they...
you yodel while you yo-yo.
Yo-yodel.
We're really putting you through the ringer.
That's good. It's good.
So the prize cam is set up. So if we can just spend a split second showing off what we can win tonight.
Perfect.
Mike. So we're gonna cut to that. We have up for grabs. This is Planet Paradise by Jesse Lonergan. This is a new trade paperback, super awesome. I wanted to make sure I had a chance to share this with everyone because it is such a great book. You'll also see, not only do we have 2099 here, the variant cover, but boom, we have a Grayson variant cover donated by Mike Wazalowski. So we got a 2-pack there. As always, we're going to have some Haven stickers and a pen that you can use to, what did we say? You can traumatize children.
Or you can impale yourself. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Don't put that on a back pocket, for example, where you can sit on it. That you would jump to your feet very quickly.
But you can stab, poke, or prod whatever you want with that. It's up to you.
Perfect.
We've got some little tiny feely things, the little tiny just squishy gelatinous feely thing.
All right.
Also known as erasers.
We've got a original comic sketch cover drawn by me of Carnage. This was won by Lydia Fleming earlier in the show, but she hasn't picked it up. So
it's mine now. It's all mine.
If you win the question and you don't lose gloriously and let the But hey, so while I'm showing everything off here, real quick, ominous warning: if you don't pick up your stuff, you don't get it.
Oh, well,
you got that's one of the rules. You gotta get your stuff. Here we have an Iron Man sketch cover that was drawn by a local artist, Tom Price. I think that is beautiful. This is really nice. Glorious.
I love it.
It's hard to make Iron Man look like he's got some emotion, but he does. Like, totally moody, just great. Our big prize tonight is the Smash Up expansion. It's the 70s version, so you're going to have your Bruce Lee's and your Clint Eastwood. But that is an expansion to the game Smash Up. And then we've got for your 18-inch toy collectible enthusiasts out there, we've got Mr. Incredible, the most incredible Mr. in that movie, at least. I came in for my stuff, and the guy couldn't find Jeremy's comic for me. Ryan, we will get that taken care of. We will fix that. That is a good reminder, too, because you could also win it tonight.
Ooh, yes.
If you're into comics, especially of the Mine variety, you got a lot of comic here. Just, real quick. In this, you got 3 stories, all written by me, drawn by other people for your viewing pleasure. It wasn't drawn by me. And that's what you can win, along with a $25 gift card.
It looks like Lydia, it's been through the washer machine.
It has. Lydia, I just real quick warning to everybody, you got to pick your stuff up. I want to give you guys money.
Oh, no, Lydia.
But, hey, Lydia's loss is your game.
That's right.
Going to cut back over here.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So we got some cool stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Very exciting.
So we know what we're dealing with. We know the rules. We know the game. I think that leaves us with just one more thing to do.
You remembered to play the video. I'm really impressed.
I did. Hey, man.
Challenges.
Yeah, I occasionally, once in a 100,000 times, do something right. Okay, so
before we do that, I want to do a commercial. I want to advertise a thing.
Advertise. Let us know.
Go to it.
My brother-in-law made this.
I love it.
The leatherwork, the whole 9 yards. He made this. Now it's wood. It's not actually the real Mjolnir, but it's pretty darn cool, and it's got the
strap,
and everything. We have these. These are a Haven exclusive that we have up at the shop. So if somebody wins a $25 gift card and they want to put it toward this, they can. If they want to just drop actual cash money, they can. But we've got a few of these left from the holidays. They've moved pretty quickly, and they're awesome. So you can only get them at Haven. They're really cool. They're a lot of fun. And that leather handle, that's satisfying. You really want to hold that, and that which makes you want to hit somebody with it, which I do not recommend. But this is pretty sweet, and I just wanted to let everybody know that is available as a Haven exclusive, and you should get one.
Go get it.
I've held that. I have lifted that up. I was worthy. It's substantial. You don't believe I was worthy to lift up a wooden hammer? Man.
Not that one. That's a special one. That's a special
Man. Let's cut to the prize cam.
Let's go.
This is what you can win.
About our prize cam, by the way, dude.
No, the official prize cam's right here. What, did you see both my hands? See? That's very I don't like this.
I thought I did the magic tricks. This is really
was amazing.
Oh man. Yep. The official prize cam is here. Kicking I don't know, what rating are we? She's kicking something. There she go, waving her hands. She's here, she's real.
The disembodied hand.
Mm-hmm. She is
our prize cam does hand modeling, it's true.
Ah, yes.
She is the hottest camera that I've ever met. All right, so moving on. After getting his big break in Star Wars, oh yeah, you can win these cool stickers and this stabby thing.
Oh,
After getting his big break in Star Wars and before he became a regular in Harry Potter films, what actor secured his place in horror film history with 6 Leprechaun films?
His big break in Star Wars. 6 Leprechaun films. I mean, there's only like 40 Leprechaun films. So, let's see. Who could be a recurring character in the Leprechaun films? Okay, it was Star Wars, Leprechaun films, and what was the other?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah. After getting his big break in Star Wars. He then did Harry Potter, and he did Leprechaun, and then Harry Potter.
He was just a very
Ooh.
wee little thing in Star Wars. You had to think so.
Right.
I think that's a good hint.
Oh, I understand the hint. The name is the actual question.
Everyone always busts me out about never seeing movies. I think I would have got this.
Because
No one got this
you've
question.
seen Leprechaun movies or
You
what?
saying I don't?
Yeah.
You saying I don't see movies?
No, I've seen every Leprechaun movie. I watched
Oh,
them
yeah.
near
They're-
religiously.
They're an American classic, you
Oh
He
man,
watches them
Yeah.
with his toddler daughter. It's,
know. He's like,
I'm gonna-
look.
I'm gonna give you another small hint.
Oh, okay. I don't deserve this. But go ahead.
He was an Ewok.
Yes. That's not the issue. It's the name.
You can pass, but if you're gonna pass, what's the harm in just
Ooh.
throwing out any old just
Oh,
garbage, any answer,
Any-
just whatever answer. Who cares? Just say
Yeah.
a word. Naga
just-
hide.
what's the funniest answer I can come up with here?
Naga
Yeah, just
Naga. Let's say
hey, we got a hint for you here too. He was also in Willow. If that helps, who knows? I don't know.
I know
That's
the
coming
actor.
back.
I know the
Okay.
actor. This is the problem is that I feel like I know just a little bit about a lot of stuff. And
I will.
go ahead.
Can I share one wrong answer with you?
That'll narrow it down. That's
Danny DeVito.
That's
It's
what I was
not
going to
him.
say. No,
Really?
it's not Dan. No, it's not Danny DeVito.
Speaking
Well,
of
then-
Danny DeVito, while you pull yourself together, I'm going to give you an extra couple seconds to answer. I
It
just
has
rewatched.
to be. Go ahead.
Huh? The
Go ahead.
Prize Cam and I just rewatched Batman Returns.
Okay.
That's a bad movie. It's not a good movie.
it's not a good
Where you
movie.
go?
It's trash.
It's
You
a
go for it.
terrible movie.
You were like, let's try one more time. There's something in here. There's something in here that's just. I'm gonna have to say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. is
Okay,
my best
that's-
answer, so.
As wrong
So
as
you're
you can
on the other end of
get.
the spectrum, huh? That's-
Yeah, that's got to be it. I mean, that's the only person. I want to, for real. I was trying to think of Tom something, but that sounds wrong as well.
You know, I think we have the first right answer here was from Travis Goodwin. Congratulations, Travis,
Good job,
on
Travis.
picking your streak back up. Travis has been out of the game for a minute, not picking things up, but you got Warwick. Warwick's I'm going to give it to you, Warwick Davis. Warwick is a very the specific name. I think it counts.
Yeah.
I think it counts.
Yeah,
right
let's do
after
it.
him, we had
Good
a
job,
few-
Travis.
a sling of right answers, though. Everybody was jumping on that. And good to see you, Grace. I hope everything's going well in California.
Grace, you're going to win the $25 audience gift card today.
Yeah, she's piling those things up, man.
Yes, she is. She's going to have 1,000 Haven bucks when she comes in. She's going to come clear you out of
Good
Slab
Lord.
Comics.
She's gonna buy all the Mjolnirs that they're all.
She has to admit those are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And
Excellent.
she's a NASA person, so she might actually have
Ooh.
access to some moon dust or something
There you go.
to coat that with.
To coat it with moon.
She can powder coat that thing with some moon dust.
Hey, I can
Well,
build you a
you,
nice stand. So
you want to move on and win some other prizes?
yes, I'm just gonna guess Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for everything. So hopefully, no, I'm just kidding.
Well, that's
Maybe
going to be a
it'll-
weird answer for this question.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to be honest with you. This question, I know Owen has his reasons, so I won't question
oh, boy.
that. I'm just curious as to what his reason is for this one, and he'll have to tell me offline later. But this question, in the original Wizard of Oz books, what color were Dorothy's magic slippers? They were not ruby or any shade of red, so we can clear that up right now.
No. Oh, ooh, I do know
What a
this.
weird thing.
Yeah, I know this, but it's deep down. Gotta really dig for this answer.
Hey, this one's a lot easier because you just got to pick a color.
A color.
That's
There's
why
only
there's-
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is not a color
there's only
that I'm
two.
aware of.
Oh, well, there's only 256 of those colors. So
While you're thinking, let's cut to the prize
And we've
cam.
already eliminated all the red ones.
yeah. So there's
This
only
is-
206 left.
this is what you are probably not going to win, and the audience is, because you're meandering a little bit. This is the little squishy things.
Feely things.
Gelatinous feely things.
Racy.
Yeah, you could pop out that little Ghost Rider. He's looking like he's in a Saturday morning cartoon.
I'm missing Ghost Rider. Haven't seen him in a bit.
Well, we'll get Ghost Rider back.
Ghost Rider had a good Christmas.
Ghost Rider did okay for Christmas.
All my presents caught on fire. Get him little Matchbox cars. He's like, they melted to the track again.
All right. Let's see. I'm debating between two colors.
Talk your way through it.
Yeah, and you can tell us what they are. You just got to say final answer when you pick. Yes. And I'm not going to say anything.
And I can't recall, to be honest. It's just, I want to say, for some reason, I know the Emerald City. I don't want to say they were a shade of green because of that, but that makes a lot of sense in the same way. Or, I'm just thinking of fairly magical colors, like a gold or a silver. I don't know if those are magical to you, but more than yellow or.
They're the color of money, so that's pretty magical.
Hey, that's pretty true. I'm gonna have to say they were. Let's just say green, emeraldy. I'm probably wrong, but.
All right, Taylor. Congratulations. That is terribly off. It is silver.
God, yeah. I had a feeling. I was like, there's something about a gold or a metallic color, but I couldn't remember.
Thank you, Grace.
Was it?
I missed it. I missed the sneakiness.
Yeah, you said like gold or silver, and I said, well,
color of money. Well, then I heard the color of money and was like, oh, green though. Maybe that.
Yeah, so, I can see that. I can see that being the answer.
I guess it was only a really helpful hint if you already knew the answer.
I think that was something I deeply knew, but was lost into
the fact that the word even came out of your mouth.
I know.
You had that information in there somewhere, because I never thought of that.
It was somewhere. I knew I was really leaning towards gold, but it's all right. You're welcome, audience. I'm here.
Owen, I just want a quick shout out to Owen. I like that question because, hey, I mean, it doesn't have to be like comic.
No, I heard it. It just came. It seemed like out of the blue to me since we're talking about colors.
I'm into it. Oh man, I get to say "shook the poop" in this next question. Shook the poop. I'm excited to say this, guys. Can I just get into this? Because I get to say "shook the poop." Okay, so for this question, you are going to play for my comic. This is actually the variant cover, so it's the much better cover. It's got this cool little antelope skull guy, and hey, he's wearing a tuxedo, so you know he's cool. You get it. You get into it. It's got art by my brother. This is the local artist I was actually telling you about before, Tom Price. And then the one in the back, it's got a not safe for work scene, so I'm trying to be careful there. This is another artist, Rick Bastos, I really like. So, Taylor, I don't know if you have this or not.
I don't. I offered to buy it from you, just like your game you made, but you've never funded me. You didn't pick up my prize. How about that?
What?
That sounded like a very gentle but firm hit on you, Jeremy.
It's all right. It comes and goes.
Like he didn't punch you, but he's like flicked your ear.
Well, okay. Sorry. Maybe.
Maybe I can win a second one.
Maybe you can, or we'll see. We'll see.
It's fine. Go ahead.
While experimenting in new ways to efficiently produce electricity, what inventor once shook the poop out of Mark Twain with a giant high-frequency oscillator?
Can't have it.
That's amazing.
Out of Mark Twain. What's Mark Twain doing at some nobody's house?
Well, first of all, Mark
Twain is a fictional
character. So we have to go with his real name.
I mean, there's shook the poop out of Mark Twain's house?
Well, out of Mark Twain.
Out of Mark Twain.
Oh, literally out of Mark Twain. with a high frequency.
This inventor knew that Mark Twain. Wait, hold on. This oscillator was so powerful it violently shook the entire building, and within seconds of turning it on, Twain was running to the bathroom. So basically, yeah, the building was shaking so much that it shook the poop out of Mark Twain. Man, I'm gonna keep saying that. There's not many opportunities for me to say that. You got two big ones.
Oh yeah, the two big
That was
ones.
a very nice thing for you to say to another man.
I mean, obviously. Sorry. Two big ones. I mean, let's see. We've got Tesla. Two again. Could it be Tesla? Could it be Tesla?
Hey man, there's only one way to know.
That's right. This is 50-50.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tesla ever went that large. Yeah, I guess a little bit. An oscillator. The silence is deafening.
I occasionally forget you're an electrician. I don't think about it. So like you probably know what an oscillator is. You'll have to tell us after you pick. I don't know.
Since you're thinking, maybe it would help if you twirled your magnificent mustache.
Oh yes, excuse me. Pardon me.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get it twisted. I'm gonna say, I'm sure I just said it, but I'm gonna guess Edison.
No.
It's all right. I said Tesla 100 times in my head.
Oh,
And there I was like,
it's Tesla.
Tesla
It's
invented things.
Cool.
Edison was mostly a thief.
Yeah.
oh yeah, he stole so much.
All his
But
stuff.
he stole everything. I have more respect for Tesla, but I was trying to give Edison some credit for making someone poop uncontrollably. Uncontrollably.
So,
It just sounds like something he
picture
did.
this, right? Tesla
Yeah.
knows that Mark Twain has got some stomach and
Oh,
physical
problems.
issues. And he's like, I can fix you right up. I can shake that right out of you. You know there was a bet involved because this is Samuel Clemens, right? So he's
yeah.
like, oh yeah, I bet you a cigar. And he goes, all right, well hold still. Uh-oh, gotta go.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
heading for the outhouse.
I'm sure that's a skit somewhere, or there's a real clip of that probably.
You know, I'll be honest with you. If that was the kind of thing, if they had taught us that in history class, I would have both learned history and been interested in science. I'm like, wait a minute, you can shake the poop out of somebody?
Well,
I want how to do that.
they've said that for years about like the brown note, like the frequency that's low enough. I'm sure that's similar, but
Guys, I gotta admit, I love that our show is getting into things that make people poop. And I think we should spend more time here in the future.
hover right there. You're in the
man.
niche. You found the niche.
Yeah, no other shows are talking about that.
For question 4, I'm going to throw this up here. You can win a variant Spider-Man 2099 Alpha first edition. Wait, number 1, you know how that is, so that means it's like issue 5,000. And then Grayson, number 1, this is a slick cover done up to look like any super cool Bruce Lee poster.
Oh yes. Can the what prize camera zoom into that?
Can the prize camera zoom in to catch these details?
Yes. Look at what you're about to win, audience. It's excellent. It's excellent. All right. I'm ready. I'm winning this one.
I'm into it, and it clearly sounds like Jeremy's into it. Why not?
All right.
Let's do some weird history questions.
Yes, I love weird history.
Let's throw weird history in. Why not? Let's
as long as it involves someone pooping, I think Jeremy's got it.
Well, he is. That's probably accurate. Yeah. Okay. So for that lovely prize pack that we just showed there, what comic book series would the address 1407 Gray Malkin Lane, Salem Center, New York, be found in?
Oof.
If you were to dial up your GPS and head to 1407 Gray Malkin Lane, Salem Center, New York, where would you be going? Who would you expect to answer the door?
I mean, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, of course. So let's see. God, the audience is going to love me.
Hey man,
I feel like this is another of the Wizard of Oz books type questions that I've heard it before. It should be obvious if you've heard it before, and it's floating.
I love seeing you work through it because I honestly like knowing that you struggle at anything. Personally.
We've got something. Let's see.
So talk us through who you're thinking might be there if you show up at the front gate.
No, Mike, he's not, and he's not a cheater. So don't look at anybody's comments.
I really didn't.
1407 Gray Malkin Lane.
That does. I wish that helped.
Salem Center, New York.
All right, let's play a real quick side version of this. Who lives in New York that is a superhero, or lives in a comic book? They're all superheroes.
Spider-Man.
And
there's so many, aren't there?
Yeah, New York is fairly crawling with them.
Yeah.
But it's not. Notice it's not in New York City, New York. It's in Salem Center, New York.
Salem Center, New York. That's the part that's throwing me off because I hear Salem and I think Salem, Massachusetts, but
Right.
Yeah, my initial answer to this would have been super wrong.
I couldn't tell you. I would sit here for an hour and then I'd get mad when I found out.
Well, before you go, you gotta pick anything. You gotta pick any old answer.
Jeremy Bernal is who I would expect though.
I'm not a comic book character. And if I was,
I don't believe you.
man, if I was a comic book character, I promise you I'd live in a sewer. I'd be one of those guys. Like I'd be like a Morlock.
I was picturing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The Ninja Turtles. That's what I just thought of. Yeah. That's my
You
guess.
have a shell.
Yeah, I guess they lived
Behind
in
you
the sewer.
That's my guess. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
But you know they live in a sewer. They don't have an address.
What do you want me to guess? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar again?
Oh man, okay, all right. That's your final answer.
I don't know the comic book series. No, I can't.
All right.
I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
Is Alan first?
That is the home of
It's painful.
I knew you'd be mad at yourself.
It's painful.
youngsters.
Oh, my side, my appendix.
All right,
big
guys.
Vein right here. Oh,
Hey, Taylor. Question 5 is just for the audience, so you get to sit this one out. So just take a breath, work through your pain from the tragic suffering, and come back refreshed. Hey, audience, so you know what that means. That means you have a chance to win 25 Haven dollars. These are good for Haven Comics, which means you can. Oh man,
Beat you to it.
you were just itching for that. I'm glad you beat me to it because we can play again. Hey, you know we haven't played in a while? That's actually not what I meant to play. I meant to play this.
It's a new year, but the same old ineptitude.
Hey, we're a mess, but we're what's the word? We're sexy garbage, right?
Is that a thing? I've never heard that phrase before.
It is now. So this is the prize cam waving you on. What we've got right now is the Canadian bonus question of the night. That means the audience can win $25 to Haven Comics. For 25 Haven Comics dollars, who is the Canadian superstar author of the wildly popular TV show The Handmaid's Tale? We got a pretty dry got a pretty dry comment section here.
Well, that's probably not the most popular show with a lot of people.
Man, this show rules. I love this show.
Hey, there we go. We got Two Brothers Comics in the house.
Maple syrup or Ryan Reynolds. Hey, we got our first wrong answer. Margaret Thatcher. Margaret Thatcher is a politician, I think, or was she a queen? I don't know. But we got our first right one right here. Peter, it is Margaret Atwood. Margaret Atwood. Let me see real quick. You know what Margaret Atwood also wrote? Angel Catbird. What is this? Is this a graphic novel? Does that mean that this question applies? Because she's also a comic book author. So, now you know. And maybe that's something worth knowing. Who knows? So anyway, that would be my man.
That's awesome, Zach.
Okay, where were we? Yeah, Peter. All right, so Peter won 25 Haven Comics dollars. And it's my understanding that Peter, since the show started, has set up a box with us. So he gets weekly and monthly comics. He gets to come in and enjoy the ambiance of being in the best comic book store in the little Heritage Plaza that we got going on.
That's correct. We've expanded. It's not just our address. Best one in all of Heritage Plaza. Hey, Matt Posey has joined us. How you doing, Matt?
Hey, Matt. I haven't seen Matt in a minute.
No, it's been a bit.
I'm going to bring Taylor back on.
You can see things like this at Haven Comics.
What is that? I'm going to blow this up real quick. That looks
would
like
be
an
the
Iron Fist comic.
First appearance and origin of Iron Fist.
Did he show up in his own comic first?
No, it's Marvel Premiere number 15.
Oh, right on. I miss that format. Because it's like, you're going to get something cool. Is it Iron Fist? Is it Spider-Man? Who knows? I'm gonna pick up.
Well, it might not be cool, but the ones that are cool turn out to be memorable. And while I'm on the big screen, I want to show you something else that I got recently that's really cool. This is not the cool thing. This is just the typewritten letter from 1987 that accompanied this. This is by Mike Grell, who is freaking amazing.
Wow.
I love it.
He did this in 1987. And this is the typewritten letter expressed from his assistant, who is the colorist on this.
That's too many jobs. That's a lot of jobs.
Apologizing for how long it took to do it, and saying, "Hey, you still owe us $15." But check that out. How awesome is that?
Sweet.
Love it. So I just wanted to show that because it made me happy.
That's awesome.
That's thankfully for everyone not true, but it is applicable if you want to. Sure.
So the next thing I think we should play for
Mike Wesolowski. That's amazing.
I'm going to cut to the prize cam real quick, and then we're going to zoom in on our next prize is going to be Planet Paradise. So, Jesse Lonergan, wow.
Talk about Hedra first, and then get into it.
Let me grab Hedra real quick.
This is not a sequel to Hedra, but it's like a spiritual cousin.
Sorry, I had Hedra sitting under my first comic book that I ever made, right there. Whoa. So anyway, so I just had that for vanity. But Hedra, completely silent film. There's nothing going on here in terms of words. Just super cool, radical imagery. Right? Just awesome. 15 people could read this and walk away with different understandings of what they're looking at. Just a really cool experience, right? So I'm going to cut back to Planet Paradise here, right? And this is the, if not sequel, which I personally look at it that way. It's the spiritual sequel, if anything, right? And it's just a really great comic book. I'm an image man myself. I like to see new writers, new voices, new people come in and introduce things that aren't Batman in his 40th comic of the night, or of the month, I guess. They don't do 40 a night. But it's really radical. I mean, you got the T-Rex in space. So I wanted to throw that on the pile because I loved it so much.
Loved
All
it
right.
so much you wanted to give it away.
Oh, yeah. You know what they say. If you love something, give it to your friends on a local quiz show, right?
Are you brushing your mustache with a baby arm?
What? No.
Quote of the night that belongs on a t-shirt. Oh, man. All right. So
Wow.
that's the next thing we're playing for.
I'm a little weirded out now.
We're playing for a baby arm next? That's excellent.
Hey,
Coincidental.
you ever seen the Firefly TV show?
Oh, yeah.
Right on. So that's really good for question 6.
Oh, and you're going to embarrass me in front of my dad now, aren't you?
Is he watching?
He will be, I'm sure. He's going to be pissed. I'm going to take a long time, even if I know.
Josh hit us with question 6.
Question 6. If you consider yourself a fan of the show, you should know this. Not to lay on any extra pressure.
You hurt me now.
But what term do fans of the TV series Firefly refer to themselves as? If you are a fan of Firefly, you are a...
I like Firefly. I didn't know this.
It makes you want to say fireflies, you know? I'm a firefly.
I'll give you one wrong answer. Fly specs.
Fly specs.
That's not that.
That's the best guess there is.
Thanks, Mike,
Fly
for helping us
specs.
narrow it down.
I gotta do this. There is a color involved, and it is not ruby or any other shade of red.
Don't. Oh, is this a silver? This can't be a silver, dude.
Oh, gotcha. It is. That's what it is.
It's.
You're gonna kick yourself so
I
hard.
know.
You know this. In your soul, I can tell by looking at you. You know this.
I know. When the pressure's on, it's different, audience. I'm just telling you.
It is also not this.
Popcorn hat peeps. Popcorn hat peeps.
Peter says
Excellent
don't.
answer, Grace.
Peter says don't pull a Jeremy. What do you mean? Which
No, leave it vague and just say don't pull a Jeremy. That's a general principle. You know. Maybe I should think. This is painful. This is really painful.
It's definitely hard to watch.
Talk through it.
No, I can't talk my way through it. Oh, I did that with Edison. That didn't work out.
Well, you were closer there.
On that question, I feel like you knew it. I feel like
I
you
did know
knew
it.
what was happening, and you just went with Edison for no reason.
My brain was like, it's Tesla, stupid. And here we are. Prizeless. Oh. I don't know it. I don't know.
I feel like
Redhead.
we're on the verge of a breakthrough. I was like,
I'm gonna. Yep. I'm gonna have to yo-yo so hard after this.
Oh man. Okay. Think about the
Redheads.
show.
Take it. Shut up. I'm done.
Say again.
Red.
Red what?
Redheads.
it's not
Aw.
red. I already told you that. No red,
Aw,
no
man.
shade of red.
Greenheads.
Where was the first right answer? I think it was Travis. The Browncoats.
Of course. Oh, this is horrible. The
You
pain
knew
in
that
my-
one, didn't you?
The pain in my soul after hearing that. It's like it's deep. Yeah, I knew it. I deep down I knew all of these almost. So
Man.
it's the prizes you take home that really matter. You know, it's really what counts. It's what you walk away with at the end.
Well, Travis is racking up tonight.
Good job, Travis. Good job. You're welcome.
That's mighty neighborly of you.
It's a myth.
Travis is actually my neighbor. Unrelated fact. Okay, so next thing that we're gonna play for tonight is this
The bottom.
Carnage sketch cover.
I need
So
this.
I'm gonna-
I need this one.
I like this. I mean, it's like it's a little simple. It's one of those things that I just kind of threw it together because I was feeling it. So
So I have a
Um,
question for you, Jeremy. If you were to
shoot.
give him a Snickers, what would he look like afterward?
Betty White.
Perfect.
I see that. I see the resemblance.
All right, so
This better be a Star Trek question.
People
Right?
got faith in you, man. They think you're going to get this next one.
oh
Thank you,
man,
Owen. Thank you, Owen.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Maybe he just
Okay.
needed the confidence.
So
That's all.
Everybody
Yeah.
get behind him, everybody. Come on, you can do it.
yeah,
We
this
got
is
it.
where everybody chants that we believe in you.
Oh.
All right, real quick. I'm hearing a little bit of love for my artwork, just a tiny bit, just the smallest amount. I'm going to remove the prize cam here. Small thing I want to just let people know about. I need to do a whole announcement video. This is my 2020 sketchbook.
Oh, has it come in?
It is in, it is
Rock
here.
on.
It is numbered, individually numbered right here. Wrong side. You'll see I only printed 50 of them. Very limited short run. What I do with this every year, I take the things that I liked the most that I drew that year. I don't know
Come
what
on,
I can
camera. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. And I show them off. So I like to show off the pencils, or in this case, it's a digital pencil. Yeah, there we go. That's how cameras work. And then the finished colored version, so you can kind of see my process. But this is my baby for 2019 through 2020. So you got some Deadpool. You
That's
got
some Canadian art. That's good.
Yeah.
you got some cool stuff in here, in my opinion. I'm proud of this one.
Yeah,
Man,
Domino
that's
looks a
funny.
lot like somebody I know.
It may look a lot like the prize cam if you know
I
the
thought
prize
it looked
cam.
very much like the prize cam.
It does.
And is that why she's got the black eyes from holding the camera up to her eye all the time? Is that what that is?
Oof.
I don't want to touch that. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things. I really want to show this off. This is my Into the Spider-Verse print that I did. That's currently being colored, and I am super proud of it. It is.
Now, hang on. You were soliciting
really
input for the word balloon on Spider-Man with his ripped up mask. So what's he saying there? Is that suitable?
Yes, I went with the Into the Spider-Verse. He's saying, yeah, I always get back up. The coughing's a bad sign, though. Right before Kingpin killed him, right? Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Yeah,
haven't seen
wow.
Into the Spider-Verse, what was that, like
Wow.
4 years ago? Okay. I know. The one movie I've seen, I ruined for everybody.
There
So-
will be some copies of the sketchbook available at Haven. Yes.
What you are buying, though, is not the sketchbook. That is my portfolio. It is not for sale. What you're buying is this slick little, you're getting a sketch. In every single one, there's a sketch. A lot of Rick and Morty's in there because I'm insane lately for Rick and Morty. But if you pre-ordered, you may or may not have got something that you wanted instead of Rick or Morty. You know.
Ooh-wee.
Question up on the screen.
Get out of here with my eye holes.
Get out
Okay.
of here, my.
Yeah, and occasionally I just throw in another little something cool. A lot of Morty crying. I don't know what that says about me.
I thought
Okay,
you said it was
so
something cool.
you got me. You got me. Okay, moving on.
Moving on up.
Question 7. In poker, what is known as the dead man's hand?
How apt that you got out your cards.
Oh yeah. Wait. Dead man's hand. I want to say that's aces and eights.
Do you want that to be your final answer?
Yes.
You nailed it.
All right.
Maybe
First
you
win of
just
the
needed
night.
to have your cards in your hands the whole time.
That's it.
What
That's
is this nonsense you're that what
Wait, is
I
he
can't
doing
do it.
tricks?
I don't
No,
he's
no.
just moving them around and I'm mesmerized. I'm like, I can't.
He's a magician. Josh, he's
No
a straight up
magician.
magician. He's a legitimate magician. Look at him
Like they're
saying he's not a magician as he does that. What kind of... Ah,
That's
crazy.
clearly some
Crazy
Doctor
good.
Strange hand jive stuff there. I mean, come on.
Doctor Strange hand jobs.
This guy, this man right here, one of the most quietly awesome people I've ever met in my life. I'm throwing that up there.
There's
Top
a horde.
5. What'd you say?
There's a horde of us out there somewhere.
Quietly awesome? Yeah, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Oh,
Who knows? You got to get to know him. What did Owen say? I saw Rick and Morty, so I'm interested. Like week 4, I had a Rick and Morty question. Jeremy was like, "What is that?" Now he's an expert. Well, yes, I am. Ask me a Rick and Morty question. I have my wife quiz me about Rick and Morty. I'm in love with it. So anyway, moving forward.
As long as he's got both of his hands on screen, I think I'm okay, Mike.
How funny would it be? You got Josh's wallet. We're all telecom. All right, so
TV. Oh my God.
let's cut to the prize cam. We're gonna go to Mr. Incredible, the next prize that we've got.
The body
This
pillow.
is, yeah, I mean, if you like really hard body pillows, this is a massive toy. It could be just to show off your love of.
Oh, he's excellent. I mean, I'm sorry. He's incredible. Pardon me.
That's true. That's a true
It's
statement.
true. I want the Incredibles 1, actually. So,
I like that costume. I like that.
that's
one.
great. It's classic.
They captured his expression really well with that, which they don't always with toys like that. But I mean, look at that face. So great.
Can't do it.
So that's what we're playing for here. All right. I'm going to pass the torch to Josh, but real quick, hey, all right, Roy is a virtual reality thing where you can live through an entire life in person, and the follow-up is Dave, and that is at Lips and Chips. Owen, test me. I know everything about Rick and Morty now. Don't take that away from me. I don't like Back to the Future. All right,
What?
Josh, your
What,
turn.
you don't like Back to the Future?
I don't like it. I've seen all these movies we talked about. I just don't like them. All right,
Back
moving
to the
forward.
Future is a classic.
You should rewatch them, Jeremy, like you did with Batman Forever.
That wasted my night. I looked up and it was like 12:30, and I was like, ah. All right, Josh, your turn.
Alrighty. Now this one's really specific, so good luck to you.
This is crazy specific.
In the
Okay.
Green Lantern,
What?
the universe is all broken up into various sectors. What sector does Earth fall into?
The number?
Yep.
Oh, there's a number in my head. Oh, there's a number in my head. Oh, why do I want to say this?
Just
No
give
cheating.
us the PIN number to your credit card.
Just read out the law. It's actually on your Visa. It's on the front. It's 4 series of 4 numbers. Let's see. I want to say I can't ask any questions, can I?
I mean, I'm an idiot. I'll say a lot of dumb things for no reason. So
I want to say it starts with a 2.
it might.
I want to say it's in the hundreds. It's like, I mean, in my head, I'm just keep hearing 237, but that sounds wrong. But also, that sounds right.
I'll give you a hint. It's 4 digits.
I will tell you, it is not this. It is not 2317.
That is eerily close to what I guessed. 2, 3, 4 digits.
A little bit of, got a little bit of rivalry brewing in the audience here. Zach, are you randomly guessing numbers? Zach says yes.
Of course. 4 numbers, 4 digits. There's no good guess here. There's so many. There's like
That's what I said.
9,000.
Just give us the pin to your debit card. The last 4 to Jeremy's social. You can do it.
Wouldn't that be great? To Jeremy social.
He knows it. He's a magician. Man, we got a lot of wrong answers going on.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah.
20. Well, here's another one. So get ready. 2673. Let's do it.
It's 2814. Peter, you got it. 2814.
Good job,
Peter, did you look that up, or do you just know 2814 as the sector off the top of your head? Because that's a little scary.
Yeah, that's really specific.
I don't know. I know 616 off the top of my head. So maybe that's
Everybody
just
knows 616. Come on.
I mean, maybe if you know you're like
There's a
the
TV show on Disney Plus called 616.
maybe if you're one of the like 5 Green Lantern fans that exist, you just know that. Maybe. I don't know.
Owen is about to whoop your tail.
No. Owen's gonna give me a big bear hug.
And squeeze until you can't breathe anymore.
What a way to go. All right.
I was bear hugged to death. Whoa,
The prize
look at
cam.
that.
I love the prize cam.
What
Let's see.
happened to what happened to Ghost Rider?
She replaced it with this Rick and Morty character, Mr. Poopy Butthole. He is from
Wait, seriously, what that is?
yes, that is his name. Also, it's from
Is that
the
what's
episode.
laying here next to him over here to our left?
What? To his left? No, that's a shadow.
No, to our left.
What do I
Now
got
it's
here?
hidden behind the prize cam thing. If the prize cam scrolls down a little bit, there you go. Is that right there?
I don't see it. I don't see it.
To our left, his right. There's the stuff on the tabletop there.
No, this is actually a really cool recovered barn table that's been painted and really stressed out. Yeah.
Oh, I can see that now. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's actually a
Didn't
great.
like that. It just looked like brown stains next to a guy you
It's
call
from-
Poopy Butthole.
Yeah. He's from the episode Total Recall. Yeah, no, I mean, gosh, I get it. It's a big win.
You totally did that on purpose,
Yeah,
Price Cam.
he did.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. All right, Mr. Poopy Butthole, though, he is next to... Man, I've got to talk about so much poop tonight. It's great. Really out of character for me. But he's right next to our next prize, Iron Man sketch
This
cover.
is great. This is great.
Isn't this beautiful?
This is wonderful.
I'm going to be honest.
The expression.
I want this. Right?
I want this. It's right
I
next
want
to you.
this.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I could just keep it.
You could just
I know
answer the
that.
question right now and be good.
Let's see. Would I know this question? Yes, I would know this question. I'm a little mad. Okay,
Yeah, that
so
couldn't have been better placed. That's spectacular.
I love it.
Prize Cam, always killing it. All right, so all you got to do to win this super sweet Iron Man cover, you have to.
What if I wanted Poopy Butthole?
No, he's not for sale.
Oh, the pain.
Oh, if you
Nothing.
want that, just go to Tesla's house and have him shake you up a bit.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, Owen, I am just going to address this because I want Owen to know how serious I am. Mr. Poopy Butthole is actually a parasite that burrows deeper than the parasites in the episode Total Recall. So he uses the parasites that you see in that episode to dig deeper than they do into your psyche. Owen,
my.
thank you so much for talking to me about not Total Recall, about Rick and Morty. I love it. I love it. And it's all your fault. It's all your fault. You told me about it. And now, man, I'm insane. I'm one of those Rick and Morty fans that has like a serious problem, like a real one. Like,
Can we get like a watermark of a Toronto Maple Leaf on the prize cam? Can that be something we could pull off?
No.
I say we like a collective here, but I think the prize cam would like that.
We do have the world's greatest prize cam.
Yeah.
And I appreciate it tremendously. All right, so for that Iron Man, what is the name of Chewbacca's homeworld? We hit a lot of Star Wars tonight. Well,
It is a lot of Star Wars.
Warwick Davis. I don't know if that's Star Wars, but it counts.
That's Star Wars. Chewbacca's homeworld. Why do you ask all these questions that are so easy and so painful to miss?
That's the game, man.
I know, it's great. I love it.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on. Wait a second.
The prize cam.
Hey,
to show
see?
off
I know.
her Toronto versus everybody shirt.
It's a wonderful shirt.
Right
That's
on,
great.
Prize Cam.
I told
I
you.
mean,
the
it's a
Maple
little
Leaf.
combative, but other than that, it seems pretty good.
You nailed it. That's the prize cam in a nutshell. Combative, but great, wonderful. Ready to fight. Toronto versus literally everyone, including Toronto. All right, back
Did I
to you, Taylor.
freeze? Did I freeze? Can you see me?
No, I see you.
I'm frozen
You're
on
not
my
off the
screen. I'm frozen on my screen, so I can't.
No, you're not off the hook.
You're-
What is the
you're
name?
Trying to think up the name of Chewbacca's home
homeworld.
planet.
Oh yeah, I was in a state of I was in a state of misery. That's right.
Yeah, talk your way through it. What is the planet known for besides? Ah!
That's it. That's all. That's their most famous.
I
word.
mean, yeah, that's it.
Trees. Lots and lots of big trees.
How does that end? How does that help? That's
That's what the planet is known for. You get the planet in your head. The giant forest planet.
it can't be indoor.
That's not indoor. That's
Yeah.
a little forest planet. And that's a moon.
yeah, it's a moon.
You know, this is like one of those words you've heard a billion times, and then just been like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." You just accept it, and you never think about it.
I don't
It
know.
is not
I don't
good.
know how often this comes up in my regular
It's
conversation.
not what you see on the screen now.
I can't see the screen. I'm frozen.
Wookietopia. It is
Hey, that's
not
pretty-
Wookietopia.
That's probably pretty close.
Yeah, and Owen reminds us the Christmas special took place there with
Oh,
Life
the old-
Day.
You mean the best Star Wars movie, the Christmas special?
I've never seen it.
Oh.
You've watched Batman Forever, but not the Christmas special.
Yeah, you maybe you're not here all the time. I get ragged on about this all the time. I don't watch old bad movies that are terrible.
You mean like Batman Forever?
If you want to watch a bad movie that's terrible, and by terrible I mean atrocious, the Star Wars Christmas special is the one for you.
That's it. Yeah.
It is one of. It's so bad. I think
It's so
you would
bad.
love it.
This is one of those conversations where you go to the mall and you order something and then nobody's tried it before and you're like, this is the worst thing I've ever eaten. Try it. And everybody's like, okay.
Yeah, it's the spoiled milk thing, right? Does this milk smell bad to you?
Yeah.
You always want somebody else to verify it, even though you know that milk is.
You know.
If you were to drink that, you'd have to chew it. It's not right.
Taylor, you are putting us off. What is the answer?
I'm not
3,
putting you on.
2, 1.
I don't know.
Guess,
I don't know.
guess a word.
Say any word.
I already guessed it. Indoor.
Okay. Indoor.
What do you want me to just figure it out right now?
Just make any guttural noise like you were at Chewbacca. All right. So the answer is Kashyyyk. So Travis,
It is. Oh man.
did you know that?
Yeah, of course. I knew like I knew like most of these. It's just that I don't know. Being put on the spot. Terrible. Way.
Well, and
Travis,
your
you were
brain's
killing it
not-
tonight.
You haven't had this stuff on your mind, so it's like oh,
no,
wait,
no, it's fresh.
Yeah.
Jeremy asked me what kind of things I was nerdy about, and then I get a list of questions that I'm like, this is not what I provided to you, which is all good. It's all in the very back of my head. So
Well, this apparently is Travis's night.
good job, Travis. I'm proud of you, Travis. You should have been the host. I mean, the contestant, Travis.
He has been before, and he
He's
cleaned
super
up.
happy.
He's
Good
doing
job.
right.
I'm
All
proud.
right. Question 10. We are playing for. I'm going to cut to the prize cam here. We
Now,
are
if
playing
you
for the
guys have
Smash
not
Up
played
expansion.
Smash Up, that's a fun game. Smash Up is a really fun game. It pulls together stuff that you would never think of. You have 2 different factions and build your team. So you can have tornadoes and sharks,
Oh yeah.
and you can play Sharknadoes. You can have cybernetic grizzly bears,
You can have
or,
Edison and Tesla,
plants,
hopefully.
killer plants, and ninjas, all kinds of stuff. So they have a whole bunch of themed expansions, and they're all a hoot. And you can actually play the game with just the expansion. Each one has enough stuff in it to play the game. But it's more fun if you just use it as an expansion.
Prize cam, you think you can flip that around? Oh, that didn't help. Apparently, it's a card game.
It is a card game. Yes.
I thought you might see it laid out a little bit.
No, it is a card game, and it's a lot of fun.
It looks great.
Right on.
I got to tell you, man, Smash Up has got replayability for days because you can combine and different factions together to build all kinds of stuff. I will say, don't ever let anybody play the cybernetic grizzly bear because that is unstoppable. It is just too powerful.
I play Rick and Morty. How about that one?
Man, don't tempt me. I'll come play Rick and Morty with you right now.
Come
I will get
play
in my
Rick.
car. I will stop playing this. I will get off this quiz show and drive to your house.
You don't have to have the base game to play this. There is enough in the box to play. But with the base game is a lot more fun because you got a lot more options. So to win that game, and I know you're going to know this one, I have confidence.
I'm feeling proud and ready. I'm not
I know
defeated.
you got this. So at the beginning of, I'm gonna say I think we've got the wrong movie name here, but I'm gonna go with Owen here because I really think it's the second film, not the first one. But at the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark, what Star Wars character is the nightclub named after? And I'm pretty sure it's not Raiders of the Lost Ark, but it is Temple of Doom. A Star Wars character is the name of the nightclub that Indy goes into. What is the Star Wars character that is referenced?
Rare miss, Owen. It's all right.
Okay, so it is the Temple of Doom.
It's the opening sequence to the Temple of Doom, yes.
Oh,
They've got the shish kebab and the throwing them through the air. You meet the performer who then sticks around for the whole movie for some reason.
and it's named after a Star Wars character.
Character, yes. Not an actor who plays
Character.
Buddy, but a character in Star Wars.
These questions are so good. that
Owen is the man.
Owen's great. Good job, Owen, for real. Ooh, this is one of those. I'm in a Wizard of Oz moment right now.
Taylor,
There's
you want me to
only-
hit with, huh?
Go ahead.
You mean hit you with some wrong answers real quick?
Yeah, throw them wrong answers out.
It's not Boba Fett.
Okay, good. That clears it up.
It's not Lando's.
All right.
It's not Skywalker.
Uh-huh.
It's not my favorite Star Wars character, Cafe Noir. It's not Palpatine. Palpatine, my bad.
Not this one.
kind of want to say. I'm wrong, but I want to say Leia.
How bad do you want to say it?
I'll say Leia. Let's get it over with.
You're right there. You're right there.
Yeah, I know.
All right, now that you're wrong, now that you've
now that it's all cleared up, man, a lot of those wrong answers really did help.
Say the next thing you would have said.
The list of wrong answers was going to be Boba Fett, and then I was thinking Leia, and then I was thinking Solo.
You would have been wrong a lot, so.
Well, of course.
I don't feel sorry for you as much anymore.
Was it Obi-Wan?
It's Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Good job, Peter. Good job. Good job.
It's Club Obi-Wan. Was Peter
Was
the
it
first
really?
one to get
Was
it?
It was Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Yep.
I went through in a picture here, so there's
They
no
were in
contesting
Asia,
this.
wherever that was. They were in China, or
I was
Where?
India or
and it was
Yeah.
Club Obi-Wan. Yeah,
that's awesome.
because that's where he picked up Short Round, and that's where he picked
Of
up
course,
what's her face, who stuck around through the whole movie.
Oh, Steven Spielberg's wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call him Dr. Jones.
I always wanted those shoes he had when he drove away.
With
as a kid.
the wooden block.
The wooden block.
That was great.
All right, so I'm gonna recap the winners for tonight.
Good
The
job,
Haven
winners.
stickers that went to Travis Goodwin. Travis also got Planet Paradise, and then Travis also got that Iron Man sketch. Prize Cam is just waving you on.
Hey,
so
right.
no.
A
we
wardrobe
got
change.
it. A wardrobe change. That's great.
The shoe, no, that's what it is a Cameron, is a she, was wearing, and she's wearing both of those before this started. It's not even a,
It's not even. Okay.
Oh man. Okay, and then Alan won the little feely things, and then he won the comic variant prize pack, and then that's it for Alan. Grace won my comic. Grace, I don't know if you won my comic before. It feels like you win a lot of stuff, but hey, if you have it, pass it on. Peter Lewis won the $25 gift card, and then he won Mr. Incredible, and then he won Smash Up. And then that's it. That's it.
Good job.
Oh, except for Taylor, you won. Did you win something?
Carnage?
You won the Carnage cover.
You
Hey.
won a pretty sick sketch cover. And hey, as a consolation prize, I'm going to throw in this sketchbook.
I'm
Here's
just
a
going to
cool-
tell you, up close, hold your comic up.
The sketchbook?
The cover, yeah. From a distance, when you can't tell that that's just a line going through the guy's eyeballs,
Mhm.
it looks like that's a platform of some sort, and that there's some kind of an alien creature standing on it, like in
yeah.
profile.
Yeah, I see that.
And it
Like a
was
big
really
crab
tripping me
monster.
out. I was like, "What in the freak?" I thought that was he had a different cover on there, but as you get closer and you can actually see what it is, it becomes very different.
Mhm.
It's not a platform with an alien creature at all.
Hey,
Just
I'll
the
give it
top of
to
that
you.
guy's head.
Are we aliens on Earth? Nobody knows. History Channel. All right. So, and then here's a cool spread that I really liked. This is Tyler Durden
like it.
and
Oh,
Marla.
That's excellent.
That ages me. That tells you, for me to be psychotically interested in Fight Club still, that means that I was in high school in 1999 for sure.
That was one of the movies that I was like, oh, I love movies now.
Yeah.
as a young man.
Alan doesn't like it when I say Alan loves feely things. Alan has feely things. Alan won feely things. Alan, you and your feely things need to have a long conversation about that. About why that makes you feel a certain way. All right. Well, I hope everyone had fun today. A couple of quick bullet points. Come pick your stuff up. You won some stuff. Stuff is cool.
Cool.
Some of the stuff is really rad, especially, like the stuff you won tonight.
There's some original art stuff there, guys. I mean, that's amazing.
Come get
What-
it. Huh? What'd you say, Taylor?
It's all at Haven Comics. Is this correct?
It
David
is.
Comics. We're on
There we are.
Slaughter. We're in the Heritage Plaza, the best comic book shop in the Heritage Plaza. If you went into The what we got right next to us is a tailor. I bet they don't have
Stitch and
comics as cool as us.
They do embroidery.
I bet.
Their comic selection is terrible.
Yeah, and I bet the florist right next to us gives us a run for our money. But I bet we beat them. I bet it's close.
Yeah,
but I bet we beat
close,
them.
but we beat them.
And if you don't pick up your stuff in 2 weeks, I'm sorry. I gotta throw it back in the pile. We gotta give it away. This Carnage. Lydia Fleming won this like 100 years ago and hasn't picked it up. So, Taylor walks away with it. Property rights favor the people that improve property. That's how it works. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see a yo-yo trick before we go.
Yeah, can you hit us with the yo-yo trick?
Let's see if I can. Hold on.
And biggin him on the camera, will you?
I may have to. Embiggened. That's not me. What are you doing? I may have to fix this camera, so hold on. That's all. And take these out.
This man didn't
now he
expect to
can't
be.
hear it, so we can say whatever we want. I'm trying to figure out how many different types of material went together to make that vest he's wearing.
Oh, one.
Just one? Because I'm like, that's a lot of movement going on there.
Hold on. All right. I can't even see if you can see.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Is this your standard 12-foot yo-yo string, or? That's not yo-yo. That's like, I don't know what that's.
Magic?
Yeah.
He's a magician. This yo-yo is just to distract you so he can steal your wallet.
That's it.
I don't even know where my wallet is now that we started this.
Okay,
like
he's officially the halftime show.
Right? Like I said, the man is to yo-yo what parkour is to walking.
That's incredible.
Real quick anecdote. He comes to my apartment for a little party, whatever it is, and he's like, "Hey, Jeremy, check out this yo-yo trick." He pulls off something as slick as that, and then he hands it to me, and he's like, "Now you do it."
I don't know.
You're getting some love in the comments here.
Should I do one magic trick before we go as well?
Yeah.
If you got a magic trick in you, yes. I want to see a magic trick.
Do something simple. I don't know if you can. Maybe something easy.
I can't even see the cards. This is amazing.
We'll do rubber bands. So
Okay.
everyone can see. No confusion. I have a green and an orange rubber band here. They're normal. I promise they're normal. You're not here to inspect them. But they go on the hand, green, orange. So what
If
colors?
this was me, those things would have broken already.
What colors in the center?
Green,
And what colors on top and bottom?
orange.
You sure? What colors?
I don't even know
Holy
what's
cow.
happening.
Yeah. They just like to switch whenever they want.
How are you doing that? I know you're not allowed to tell us, or you'll go to magician's jail.
I'm trying to show some contrast, but
Yeah, it's higher up. You can see it real good. That's awesome.
all right. And that's all it is 2 rubber bands. So
You need to talk to Nick Ellis on Two Brothers Comics, because he's got cards that he shuffles and does tricks, and they make everyone miserable. So he needs some help. Nick Ellis, call this man.
Call
he
me
can
Nick.
help you.
I got you.
Mike says we forgive you for missing all the easy questions now
Oh,
that you've
I've read-
entertained us.
I've redeemed myself at this point.
Now, if that's
No.
the talent portion, so is the swimsuit portion next? Is that?
Oh man.
Oh. Well, thank you for coming on tonight, man. It's been
Thank
awesome.
you. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, we really appreciate having you on.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Prize Camp, for being the best prize camp ever.
Wish I could do a maple leaf.
Oh yeah, can you do that?
No, I wish I could.
But you have to work on that. Prize Cam would love that, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank y'all.
I guess we got to do our other thing here, right? Does that make everybody else have to go pee after that, or what? Because now I'm like, oh, I don't need to go talk to Tesla or anything. But
if it was a higher frequency, I may have already peed. So.
You just shook it right out. All right. Well, thanks everybody. You all have a great night.